Hey guys, we're at the Waiya Picnic Crest area. We got a little trail magic here. I believe it's standing over here talking to somebody. Dudley Do-Right and his wife are down putting their tent up, and I've got a couple of hikers trying to attempt a through hike that just walked up, and I'm gonna go ahead and interview them and get the information from them. Go ahead and tell me anything you want to tell me about yourself.
All right, my trail name is Goku. I'm from Virginia. Shout out to my family out in Virginia for helping me doing this.
Spell that trail name.
Spell that trail name, G-O-K-U.
And tell me about how you got it and what.
Goku. So the first couple days, hiking with Nick and a couple other of the fellas of the family that hopped off. When I get to a hill, I like to just shoot right up it, and everyone else likes to take breaks, but I go as fast as I can up it.
So you just go too?
Yep. Yep.
That's cool. That's cool. Let me get your buddy here.
All right, my name's Nick from Ohio.
N-I-C-K?
N-I-C-K.
Okay.
Yep, don't have a trail name yet.
Okay. What part of Ohio, Nick?
So it's about 20 minutes south of Youngstown. It's northeast Ohio.
Okay, I usually ask everybody, how did you decide to come and hike the Appalachian Trail?
Oh my
First,
gosh.
Nick, give me your idea.
It's been a combination of everything. You know,
Okay.
Challenged my body, my mind. You know.
How long ago did you decide that?
It's been about a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get go to and see what he says to that question.
All right. I took 1 semester of college, and I just couldn't focus on that. The Appalachian Trail was on my mind, so I decided to take a semester off and come out here and do it. Get it
Now,
off my mind.
you say it was on your mind. How did you ever learn about the Appalachian Trail? When's the first time you ever heard about it?
I've always been hiking since I was a kid. I grew up in the mountains, and I think I found out about it a couple years back from either my dad or some friends.
Okay.
But about 3 months ago is when I really decided I wanted to come out here.
Wow, that's a short time frame to prepare.
Yeah. I had to
Most
save up
people
money
prepare,
and get my stuff in 3 months.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I'm glad to hear that. What kind of miles are you doing per day? I heard what you said you're going to try to do today, but up to today.
We were averaging 12, 13.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
Since the first day?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Wow. Where have you stopped? I know you say you came out of Franklin. Did you stop at Neal's Gap?
We did. We went into Blairsville.
Okay.
Stayed. We took a Nero there.
Okay.
Very nice town. Very nice people.
And then did you go into Hiawassee?
Yeah, we went to Hiawassee after that.
Okay.
And then Franklin was our next
In
stop.
Franklin. And now your next thing you're looking forward to, NOC or?
Yeah,
NOC.
And then
NOC and then
Fontana?
Gainesville.
And then Fontana?
Oh yeah, Fontana and then Gainesville.
Yeah. Okay. What's been the hardest part of being out here so far?
Oh, my ankles.
Your ankles? Your body then. Okay. And what about you, Nick?
The rain.
The rain. Y'all have had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
And you'll have a lot more rain coming.
Yep.
You got some bad weather coming Saturday.
Yep.
Tomorrow's just rain, I believe, but wind Saturday, so y'all need to be careful in the woods. Is all your gear working good for you guys?
Yeah, for the most part, I had to sew my load lifters back onto my pack. One of them snapped. But after that, everything's working great.
Okay, okay. And you too, Nick?
Yep, no complaints.
Okay. Family or friends back home, what they think about you out here?
My family was a little bit nervous coming out, but they're glad to see me out here doing what I love to do.
And how do you communicate? Just on the phone?
Just on the phone. About every 2 days, I'll give them a call, talk to them.
Either of you have a social media outlet that you want to share? If you want to share?
Hold on.
Okay, that's good. Nick, do you have anything?
I do. I got an Instagram. It's NKRPRT.
Okay.
You can look me up there. That's
Okay,
all I
that's
got.
cool.
Mine is Ryan_1 Thompson.
Okay, they ought to be able to find that.
Should be able to.
Yeah. Now, have you been hiking around any other people that maybe are behind you now or in front of you?
One guy we know who's we hiked with for a little bit, he shot off ahead of us. His name is Sam.
Sam? Okay.
Doesn't have a trail name yet, but he may have gotten one. We don't know.
Are you thinking about going to trail days this year?
We're probably going to be ahead of it.
And not come back? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Is it anything on the trail north of here that you're really looking forward to?
Katahdin.
Katahdin? That's a good answer, Nick. That's a real good answer.
The wild horses in West Virginia.
Okay, the horses and the ponies.
Yeah.
Grayson Highlands.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and relax a few minutes, guys, because I know you're saying you're going to try to do maybe 20 miles today.
Yeah.
And you've done about 6 so far. 5 or 6, right?
No, we've done almost 10 now.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
From Rock Gap.
Okay, okay. I thought Frank. Okay, I thought 64. You're right. So you'd have about 10 more to go.
Yeah.
And the way you guys are looking, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Again, anybody you want to shout out to before we get away from here?
Just my family.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just my family for all the support they give me.
Yeah, the support system is big out here.
Oh,
I mean,
huge.
it's very important. I've been trying to say that on YouTube a good bit because without it, I don't know how many people could really make it.
It's true.
All right, guys, thank y'all for taking a minute out and enjoy the rest of the trail. God bless every step between here and Katahdin.
Thank you.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're still at Waya Picnic Crest area. You can see the picnic table where we're doing some trail magic, and I believe it's over there somewhere. Dudley and his wife is right here. And I've got me another person attempting a through hike this year, and I don't know a lot about him. We've been talking a little bit, but I'm going to get him to tell us just whatever he wants to at first about himself.
Well, my real name is Ed Corcoran. I'm a family doctor, Stone Mountain, Georgia, 31 years. Trail name I got the other day is Dr. Cayenne.
Dr. Cayenne.
Dr. Cayenne, because I put pepper and spices on everything. So
Okay.
it's pretty fitting. Folks that know me know how fitting it is.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't even pick up that you're a doctor. You probably told me 3 or 4 times already, but that's interesting because we've had lots of doctors out here, different practices, but you're a family doctor.
Right.
I would think there would be a bunch of people hanging around you.
Yeah, they were talking the other night. Said, "Hell, heck, we can do anything we want. We got a doctor with us. We take chances. Let's put our hand in the fire, see how it goes."
Now, have you been out on the trail much? I'm not talking about just this trip for your through hike, but have you been on the Appalachian Trail much?
Just the Georgia part.
Okay.
I did the West Virginia part, the little 14-mile thing, 35, 40 years ago. But I've done a couple section hikes in Georgia just to get gear ready and tested. I was out in that really cold January weekend we had, the 20th, I think it was, 21st, where it was 10 degrees and blowing 30-mile-an-hour winds, just to check out gear, and decided that, if this was really going to happen, I probably wouldn't be out here. Well, it did happen 2 nights ago.
Right.
So,
But you've had back surgery too, I believe you said.
Yeah, 8 months ago I had double laminectomy and it went fine.
Okay.
So the surgery was real good. I blew out another disc while I was doing rehab, and I had to have a couple epidurals, but the back's holding up fine. The joints, for 61, they're holding up okay.
Okay.
Just and bouncing around between the groups is fun. You skip a little, push a little, change the personalities, and there's about maybe 20, 25 people that I've been cruising with for the last 100 miles. So
Now, man, I've got 1,000 questions, and I can't ask them all. I ask as many as I can before your ride gets here in a few minutes off camera, but I am interested on the doctor deal. Can someone like you, could you write a prescription out here?
Oh yeah, sure. I've got my license and stuff
Okay,
with me.
I just didn't know how that worked away from the practice, I guess, or whatever.
Well, I'm licensed in Georgia, so
Okay.
most pharmacists, though, if I'm out of state, they'll accept it because my DEA is national.
So if you actually was with somebody, let's just give an instance here. You was with somebody in Virginia, and something didn't happen to you, but happened to a friend of yours hiking. If y'all went to a pharmacy, you feel comfortable that you could get a prescription with you?
Probably.
There. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good
I
information.
I call in prescriptions to friends in North Carolina and
Okay.
West Virginia, and I've done that several times.
I want to get your number, if you don't mind, when we get off camera and stay in touch with you, because there may be a case that you could help me, help a hiker or something.
No problem.
What about all your gear, Dr. Cayenne? Is all working good?
Everything's working really well. Like I said, I tested it out pretty well, and I started researching this 2 years ago. So everybody's read the same books, and just some of us have more resources than others.
Right.
And I'm going with the lightest I can afford.
Now, how important do you think it is at this stage, having seen what you've seen and all the stuff happening around you, how important do you think it's to really understand the financial aspect of this trail?
Well, I think that's one thing that doesn't hit home until you get out here. I mean, there are a lot of these $10, $15, $10 charges that altogether they all add up over a period of 5 or 6 months. You're doing this, the $5 or $20 thing. every 3 days, and yeah,
Yeah.
you better be ready.
And more than that, I mean, like hostels tonight. I mean, I know like tomorrow night it's $85 for a couple.
Yep.
And it's a really, really nice hostel, but that's not uncommon up north either.
Right.
Further
Once
up north
you get above New York.
Yeah, things really get real expensive up there. What's your support system back home?
Well, I've got a girlfriend who's actually she shipped out a package for me today that's going up to Fontana. Has my computer. I have to work for a day and get some stuff done that I didn't finish before I left.
Okay.
And my daughter is in school, but she's there for me. She's got me on the little 360 free app that lets you know where everybody is on GPS.
Yeah.
Which is a nice little thing. So that's my big support. And then my staff, they're just worried about me getting back.
Well, they probably got a kitty going, how far you going to make it too?
Well, we were going to do a lottery.
A lottery, okay.
Where you pick out 2 numbers.
Okay.
Okay, $5 for this number, $5 for this number.
Whoever's
so the
close.
first number was the first time I fell, and the second number was the second time I fell.
Oh, okay.
So somewhere between 0 and 2,000, and they could be on the same day.
Absolutely. It could very well be. It could have very well happened already.
Already, but it hasn't yet.
The support system, just share with us how important it is for you to have that back home.
It is important. If you need something and you just can't, we've got service out here, but it's spotty.
Right.
I've gone 2 days without service so far.
Right.
It's a 1 point. But you can usually get through sometime during the day. The trick I learned was in the morning when you get everything charged up, go ahead and flip it back to normal mode, take it off airplane mode, and then listen for a text to come in.
Okay.
Then you know you got service all of a sudden.
Okay. Good information.
And that's a little trick that I picked up on by accident.
Okay. Well, that's good. You passed it on. So somebody else hopefully will use it. Anybody you want to say hello to before we get off? Because I know you're getting ready to get a shuttle guy come pick you up.
We'll say hi to my daughter, Riley, and my girlfriend, Robin, all my staff back at Emory Primary Care in Stone Mountain, Georgia. They're going to be, they'll be excited to see this.
Oh, good.
That I'm still breathing.
They know you're still out here.
Yeah.
Well, God bless every step between here and Katahdin, Dr. Cayenne, and I hope we'll see you up the trail again.
All right, Jimmy, thank you.